Hey guys, we just wanted to come on here really quick and film our own little intros before the actual episode starts. So, obviously, it's just been a little while since we last posted, and since then, and this whole year, really, it's just felt like the world has like exploded and everything is on fire. And we just felt like it wouldn't be super appropriate to just be posting where we're like laughing and joking around, like, as if nothing is happening. And so we wanted to just come on here really quick and, address the fact that there are so many things going on in the US and around the world in general that we do not support. And even though we're a really small platform, we're still a platform, and we want to just make it abundantly clear for what we do stand for. So I'm just going to list it off. We believe that no human is illegal. We believe that families should stay together. We believe that trans women are real women and trans men are real men. We believe that Black Lives Matter. We believe that every person with a uterus should have access to an abortion. We believe that every citizen should have access to affordable health care and just basic human needs. And we believe in a free Palestine. We want our platform to be a safe space for people. We want people to feel welcome and comfortable. And we wanted to make our beliefs abundantly clear, because if you don't agree with any of those beliefs, then maybe this isn't the place for you. I also wanted to just, make it clear that we have this segment called Bitch, where we share a bitch moment of the week, but those are not meant to be taken as like big, serious problems. They're mostly just minor inconveniences or just like annoyances throughout our day. In these segments, we know that these are not actual problems, like bad drivers or something like that are not, life-altering issues that we're going to have to deal with. Reality is we are privileged to be able to have such problems, and those be not our only problems, but like the main thing that we have to complain about that day. Because there are real problems happening right now that affect people and their lives and their families, and it's not okay. So when we have our bitch moments in this episode and in the future, just keep that in mind. These are just meant to be silly, stupid things. They're not meant to be taken as serious problems, because they're not. So thank you for listening. We're going to leave some resources on how you can help below. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And we hope you enjoy the episode. Thanks.
ChatGPT, pull up our clone notes.
ChatGPT.
Hi.
Hey.
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 How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
It's been a minute.
Hasn't it? We're still here.
We are alive and breathing.
For all you fucking haters that said we would never make it, we're still standing.
For all of you who are like, dude, I think they fucking quit. Dude, we're still
didn't. We're still
here.
here. So,
Well, welcome
come
back.
to month of not podcasting. We're a little rusty.
Listening on.
Hello.
Welcome to
Cloned.
Cloned.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, I just did.
Did you miss us? Rhetorical.
Of
course they
all
did.
said yes in unison.
Yes.
Hi, Missy.
Hi. Sorry for the long time no see. Sorry for the long
This
time
is
no
so
see.
awkward. This is like
We're a little rusty.
it's like you're seeing your ex at like the mall or something. I never go to the
know.
mall.
It's
But
like I remember I went to Macedonia for a month and a week, and I came back and I saw my boyfriend, who I had already been dating for like 4 years, and I was like, "Who
it's
the hell are
no,
you?"
it's literally awkward, isn't it? When you
It's
see like even the people you're most comfortable with, if you don't see them for a while, it's like kind of weird.
I know. Like after a month, I just reset. I'm like, wait,
Who is that?
what's going on? Where am I?
Hello? There's a man in my kitchen. Anyways,
What's
we're
going on
here.
with you?
Oh,
Sorry.
I've been quite busy with school. That's basically the main reason why we haven't posted in so long, because I'm the editor, so it's my fault. It
It's
takes me a
okay,
while to edit
darling.
videos, so even though it's just like everyone's gonna be like, it takes you a while just for that? Just to put
No,
some words on a screen?
it does take a while because what you guys see is just, it's not even the entirety of what we record.
We record a lot of stuff.
We be yapping a lot and we still cut out a lot. And then in the
Yeah.
videos, they're like, "You do? But
Yeah.
you guys talk so
But it's
much."
already like way too long and I click out like a minute in.
Oh hell no. If y'all are doing that, I'm coming for you. And I'm like, "Watch this." I sit there, I tie their hands behind their back. "Watch this till the end. We need the
Look,
retention."
laugh now. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's been it pretty much. Just school, work, all that stuff.
I've also been busy with school. We just got finished literally doing a counseling role play. Lots of things going on. So please excuse our mini hiatus.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. She's a fucking cunt.
Oh, PEMDAS.
Miss
Mhm.
you. I'm
Miss you.
sorry.
Love you,
Dude,
PEMDAS.
as soon as the camera came
I'm
on, I
dead.
just stopped thinking. So, are there any updates? Life updates?
Um, Not really. Just like busy work stuff, fun things here and there. I went
Mm-hmm.
camping. It was freezing, but it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't shower for 2 days. That wasn't fun.
You went to Coachella, but cold.
Pretty
Coldchella.
And minus the live music. We did have a speaker. It was like our own mini
That
Coachella.
sounds a lot better than Coachella, to be honest, this
Honestly,
year.
camping was, I know that you're not a big fan of camping.
Mm-mm.
How does the chat feel about camping? Because this is my third time ever camping in my life. First time, horrible. Second time, not so great. This time, it was okay.
We're
I
working our
mean,
way up.
yeah, it wasn't ideal because I thought that I was prepared, but apparently I still had some more preparing to do. We did not bring air mattresses nor mats. So we were pretty much sleeping on hard rocks.
Big mistake.
Huge.
Huge.
And it was freezing, dude. I was wearing like 3 layers. I'm not joking. And I was still so cold.
How cold was it at night?
It would get to like, I think the first night it dropped to 28 degrees.
Oh no. Sleeping outside in 28 degrees on rocks? Oh my god. You are so brave.
No shower.
You deserve a gold medal
And
for that.
you know what the kicker is?
What?
I was on my period.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. That? Oh my god, you're really crazy.
The trifecta.
You know what? Bear Grylls might have like drank his own piss or whatever, but he was
Oh my
never
god.
sleeping alone.
Did he do that?
I don't
Oh,
know, but he
bad.
might have.
Come on, bad. That sounds like something he would do.
Low key.
Low key, dude.
He might have,
Bear would drink his own piss, dude. Like, actually, high key.
but he never was camping on his period.
Exactly.
So,
So I'm stronger than Bear.
then Bear. All Bear.
What's his last name again?
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls.
Bear
And it's
Grylls.
just like a huge bear comes out. He has a grill.
Bear Grylls.
I'm
Or it's a bear
dead.
with a grill that's making hamburgers.
He's like, medium
What's up?
rare? It's so funny because we did go to Big Bear, and my grandma was like, "Did you see any bears?" I was like, "Luckily, no, Granny, I did not." So, anything new with you? Any updates besides school?
What has just like school involved activities, I guess. Like getting like helping out with projects outside of school. My school just had like film festival type of thing. So that took up a lot of time. Met some cool people, I think, like kind of briefly. But
Saw some cinematic
oh
masterpieces.
yeah, I showed Priscilla one of them and
Oh yeah.
I wish like I literally wish we could do a deep dive on it. So I won't linger on it too long because I cannot talk much more about it. Not that it's like super exclusive or anything, but just because somebody like in my school made it and I don't want to like be airing out their business or whatever, but like it's literally one of the best things I've ever seen.
Just know that the universe shifted when that was
It
released,
really
when that was
did. It
published.
really did.
Now it's
It's
time
time
for
for
Song
Song
of
of
the
the
Week.
Week.
Weak.
Ooh.
I kind of want to show you guys my alto side, so.
That was kind of like Fergie singing the national anthem.
What the fuck?
Wave.
Ah!
Let's play some basketball. Oh my god. That's my song of the week. That's literally one of the best things that ever happened.
It is. Do you remember when we watched it on your TV and you were literally
I
like,
was crying.
she was crying on the floor.
I was like literally sprawled out on the floor, like freaking out because it's so funny. That's my song of the week.
I love that video.
The video.
Yeah. That was pretty
Oh my
good.
god. I want to be her for Halloween, but then I'd have to sing everything.
Oh, and the problem would be
You're right. What am I talking about?
I feel bad because she's actually a good singer, but she just does these crazy theatrics with her voice that make no sense. Like her voice placement.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, the choices that she makes vocally are so questionable. I'm like, Fergie, what are you doing? You can sing for real.
The best part of that video, or one of the best parts, is the basketball player who's trying not to laugh, and then he's like he just starts laughing, and then everyone starts laughing, and then it goes to Jimmy Kimmel for some reason, and he's just
God.
oh my god.
Oh,
But yeah.
Ferg.
We love Fergie.
We do. She can actually sing, but she just makes some questionable choices.
You know what? If I was a famous singer, I would be doing shit like that too. I'd be like, yeah,
Mhm.
whatever, fuck it.
Do you remember when she oh no 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 no
and it's like at 8 in the morning or something on Good Morning America. Or
she's
some shit.
doing like a front flip with one hand. Like she's honestly,
Oh my
we
God.
need to study her. Where's Fergie? I want to do
Where is
some.
Fergie?
You got to do some clinical studies on her mind.
I would love to. I'd love to just get coffee with her. That would be a
No.
clinical study enough.
This is, I can't explain it, but Fergie in her performances kind of has the same energy as Tanya McQuad from White Lotus.
No, she
You
does.
know what I mean?
Mother.
Mother.
Oh
These
my God.
gays, they're trying to kill me.
No, literally. No, that's so true. Like just the chaotic energy and just not being
Yes.
self-aware enough, I guess.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like looking at you and just observing, I guess.
And just like not giving a fuck, just doing
Yeah.
it anyway,
Just-
and being
yeah.
iconic while doing so.
And still you're like America's favorite. So
That's what it is, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fergie, keep doing what you're doing. Fergie needs us to tell her to keep doing what she's doing. Don't worry, Fergie, we got your back.
Two random girls on this tiny pod. We got you, Fergie.
Don't worry. If anyone comes for you, we'll make sure to have your back.
She stumbles upon this somehow. She's like, thank you, girls.
Thanks, girls.
Okay.
That's so funny. Anyways, you go first with your song of the week.
Okay. My song of the week is Cantissimo by Marina, formerly Marina and the Diamonds. It's been my song of the weeks in recent times. That's my adjective of the summer now. That's Cantissimo.
She really did something with that.
She did. And then the song itself is just, have you heard it?
I think I started listening to it because you sent it to me.
Cantissimo. Copyright.
See, I'm probably so offbeat because I can't even remember.
It's so
much of
good.
it.
And it's summer and it's cunt, hence the name Cantissimo. And I feel like it's a good comeback for Marina. I've never really listened to her like that, but ever since that single came out and I've been obsessed, I saw her perform it at Coachella.
Oh yeah.
Not live, just on YouTube.
Coachissimo. We could do that too. We could just start adding Isimo at the end of everything.
We should.
Anyways.
Bellissimo. Oh, that is a word.
That is
Bellissimo.
Don't
I
worry,
came up with that.
Italians, we got your back. Sorry.
We just have everyone's back.
Italians and Fergie. Like
We
these.
got you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're like
We're
this.
like this.
I really want to spend this summer like getting into Marina's discography because she has a crazy fan base. Like they're really dedicated. So I'm like, she must. I mean, I know that she's good, but I really wanted to just listen to her all her albums as a collective.
That's a good idea.
Did you watch the music video? Dude, you
For
would like
what?
it for Cantissimo.
No.
It's very it's based on the film. Well, my perception of it was very much inspired by the film Marie Antoinette. She kind of looks like
OMG.
her, and she's in a big palace, and it's a very visually pleasing and like elegant music
Marissimo.
video.
Oh my god. I do need to see it. That's like one of my favorite movies.
Someone said in the
Love it.
comments of that music video, they said Marina Antoinette.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's my song of the week. Go stream Contissimo by
Marina, we
Marina.
also got your back. Did we say
Marina,
that already?
Fergie, and Italians.
We just watched we just watched White Lotus season 2,
Mm,
duh, and it really is, I think, the vibe.
I'm obsessed.
It's Tanya McQuad, it's
Good-
Cantissimo
Mm,
in Italy, all of it.
yes.
Her listening to that song when she's on the
The
Vespa.
Vespa.
Like that is the vibe this summer.
Exactly. Do you remember
Mhm.
when she's like talking to Greg
Ugh.
and she's like describing her perfect Italian dream?
Yes.
That's everything. That's the vibe for the summer.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Who am I? A Peppa Pig. I'm Monica Vitti.
I honestly I love her.
Who? Tanya
Tanya
or
McQuad.
I too.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she is a jerk. She is
Oh,
like
she
a
is
rude, inconsiderate,
entitled.
entitled person. But like she's also so funny, and if you're gonna have other rude, entitled characters, I mean, she's the best one. She's
No, for real.
I mean, and everybody loves Jennifer Coolidge. So
I
like no
know.
matter what she does, people are gonna laugh and enjoy it.
National
So
treasure.
yeah. Her, Fergie, Italians,
Italians and Marina.
Marina.
I'm just gonna keep adding. By the end, we're not gonna have enough hands.
I know. Who else? She's Cantissimo.
Cantissimo. Mother, 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 mother. She would make like scenes that were supposed to be tragic, like the mother one.
Yeah.
So funny.
I know, and then everyone's just looking at her like
Like, my mother was a big jerk, but I miss my mother. Okay, so what's your song of the week?
my wait, what's it called? Oh yeah. I forgot the name for a second. My song of the week is an oldie but a goodie.
Oh,
What? No, it's not the box.
oh, okay. I was like, she's really gonna go with Roddy Rich right now.
Before we started recording, we were singing The Box by Roddy Rich, and that's not my song of the week. I said it was going to be as a joke, but honestly, like, what happened to him?
Roddy, where you at?
My song of the week is Gossip Folks by Missy Elliott. I fucking love Missy Elliott, and so yeah, add her to the list. And
Number
Fergie?
5.
Yeah. I love Missy Elliott. And I've just been listening to that song a lot. Like it's very cantissimo, and it's with Ludacris. What happened to Ludacris? I mean, not that he's gone anywhere, but like we need I feel like Ludacris is underrated. I feel like he's an underrated artist. Like
I mean, he has done some amazing work.
he's had some moments.
Luda, when I was
Exactly.
13.
I had my first love. Like the one where he has like big arms or whatever. I think he has big arms or big head. I think he has big arms in like a music video. He has like giant arms. Like, why is he not getting his
Oh,
flowers
God.
still to this day? Maybe he is, and I'm just like super out of the loop.
Give Luda his flowers. You know, I
Luda.
was supposed to see him at. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that he was on the lineup for Lovers and Friends.
Really?
And they canceled that bitch. I
Great.
could have seen Luda.
Luda. Like, okay, people are probably still just like appreciating him, and I'm just like super out of the loop. But
No, or I don't know. I haven't seen anything about him on any
yeah,
socials. No comments. No love for Luda.
come on, you
No
guys.
love for Luda.
Luda, we got your back.
Number
Ludicrous
6.
Italians. um,
I gotta be
but
honest.
yeah,
I don't think I know that song.
it's so
How
good.
does it go?
It's like
Maybe I do. I just don't know
it's
the
like
name of
is
it.
it it's so kizzy. It's so kizzy. It's so kizzy. It's
Oh,
so
I do know
kizzy.
it. I just didn't know the name of it. What's the name of it?
Gossip folks.
Gossip
And
Folks.
at the end, um, they're like, it's like, you know, when artists are like talking at the end of their songs or like during their songs or whatever, she has this part that's like, it's a bunch of people talking shit about her. And then she like is supposed to walk up to them, and then they're like, "Hi, Missy," and then she's like, "Hi, Missy. What's up, fools?" And I think about it all the time, and like I just think I don't know.
Is that why you said that
Yeah.
earlier?
Oh my god, she's like, I love her so much,
She is a
and
queen. She slays.
yeah, she's
Sh-
gorge. She's so talented.
She is.
I love her.
Wait, I like it when she said, "You're,
Is your woman
you're." She really ate when she said,
when she put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it? That was crazy.
Legendary. Did you see that she came out? I forgot whose set that she came out at, but she made an appearance at Coachella, and the crowd was not it.
What?
The crowd was like,
Oh my
"Woo!"
god, I
She
would
was
have
like a
freaked the fuck
guest.
out.
I know. She was a guest appearance, and they thought that the crowd was gonna go crazy, but they didn't.
You know what? That kind of makes me think of our topic for today. And it's not
Mm,
necessarily, I don't know. It's something I've been seeing often, so
mm.
maybe it does count.
I think so.
That's my song of the week.
That's a good one. Anything with Missy
Thanks.
Elliott.
Anything.
Banger.
Oh,
Shall we move on to our bitch
bitch
moment
moment of
of
the
the
week.
week? Moments that make us think,
Bitch.
bitch, I'll let you start.
Me?
Yeah,
Hi,
because
Missy. Okay. This is a bitch moment that didn't necessarily happen to me. Actually, I could think of another one, but maybe I'll save it for another time. My bitch moment, it's not necessarily a moment. Well, it kind of was because I came to a horrifying realization. Not because of something that necessarily happened to me, but thank you.
now it's more powerful.
Thank you. Um, because of something that's been happening to other people. Okay, so there's a couple people I know, women. A couple people I've heard of, like friends of friends, basically, or like coworkers of people whose men are breaking up with them. One of which was my boyfriend's coworker, and he told me about it, and he said two of his women coworkers got broken up with around the same time. But I was like, why is this happening? What is this phenomenon? Because it seems like people are getting broken up with, women are getting broken up with left and right.
That should
And
be illegal.
it should be. Don't break up with women.
No.
Just kidding. And my boyfriend was like, summer's coming up. And that made me spiral because
Oh no.
it it made me really spiral. I mean, when he said it like as a joke, and he
Mhm.
wasn't supporting them, obviously, these men. But it really got me thinking. I was like, you know what? Summer is coming up. And it seems like a lot of people are getting broken up with. And I just can't help but wonder how much of it is because some of these boys want to have a hot boy summer.
Hot boy summer will never be a thing, okay?
It's never gonna happen.
It's keep dreaming, honeys.
Stop trying to make hot boy summer happen. It's
It's not
not
gonna
going to
happen.
happen.
Can't the
But
girls have anything? Hot
no,
girl summer was for the
the
girls,
girls.
not I.
And it's not even necessarily going out and like being with a bunch of people. And if it is, that's fine if you're single. But hot girl summer is just like an ideology, in my opinion. It's like you don't necessarily have to be hooking up with a bunch of people. You could just be out having a good time with your friends or whatever. Hot boy summer. I mean, maybe the definition of hot boy summer is not break up with your girlfriend and go out and fuck a bunch of people.
I think it may be.
I think it kind of implies something more sinister.
Does.
So that's been my bitch moment because I'm like, that's really crazy how a time of the year, like a season, can bring on such change. And like, and
It's
like,
the season of change.
it's, the seasons change, we change,
The days come,
then the nights, and
then
then
the
the
days
days.
again.
But yeah, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, does does this time of year like actually really invoke this in people? That's
I
really
think
crazy
in
to me.
probably like adolescent men it does. Because they're just thinking with their PPs and not with their heads because their frontal lobes aren't fully developed. Like, I bet you these men are under 25, aren't they?
I don't know about all of them, but a couple that I know of, I believe so.
That's all I needed to know. I mean, I already knew that before you told me. I just feel like they, because they're thinking with hot cognition. Something I learned in my psych class. So they just want, I guess, like it's the brass ring. They think that there's something better out there and they're young and they don't want to be tied down. And then they're going to realize that they lost a really good thing.
It's crazy because one of the girls that I know, she said the same thing. She was like, "Summer's coming up. A lot of them are doing this." It's that I think it was the fact that someone said it in the first place, but then I heard it from two different people. And I was like, wow, this is really like a phenomenon, isn't it? I'm just wondering, the bigger picture, how many other people are getting broken up with? I just think it's crazy, like in this small, you know, friend of a friend or person that I know of or whatever. I've heard of several people that this has happened to. So that's my question is like, how many other people is this happening to?
That makes me sad.
It makes me sad
I
too.
love love. But then again, maybe this isn't the real deal. Maybe something better will come out of this.
I mean, I think it's for the best for the girls, you know what I mean? If he's not going to choose you now, then he's not worth it.
Girls, how many girls are there in this situation? Three? Three?
That I know of, there's four.
Four girls?
We
We
got your
got you.
back.
We got
So
your
now we're
back.
up to nine people.
No, 10.
Oh,
Because
10?
Luda was the sixth
Oh, right,
one.
right, right, right. Yeah. Sorry, Luda. But
That's crazy.
yeah, it's just a moment that made me go bitch because I don't know. It's wild.
I feel like I've been experiencing the opposite. Everyone I know is getting married or having kids.
Oh, well then that's funny because we are in different kind of like age groups,
Mm,
like you said. So maybe it is a difference between like men under 25 and men over 25.
I believe so.
Hmm.
All right.
Your turn.
My bitch moment of the week is more like a collection of things that have been happening, but they all have the underlying common denominator of people just being fucking rude
Yeah.
for no reason. Like I'm out in public, being kind, spreading positive energy, and for some reason, like these, I just hear this
This voice.
voice, and there's just like these mean ass people being rude for no reason. Okay, where was I? So we both encountered someone very rude for no reason. We were nice. We showed up with good energy.
Hmm.
Um, and this person was just like a negative demon from hell,
Yeah,
being
it
so
really
rude
is.
for no reason. And then I had another like not as bad as experience with my neighbor. who was
Oh.
like just so rude and hateful for no reason. That's what I
Mhm.
don't understand. Like, why are you projecting? Then some lady cut me in line at H Mart.
Oh, right.
She was so rude about it. She literally put out her arm and then she got her daughter to cut in front of me.
No, that is really
She like
insane.
didn't even acknowledge that I was there. I was practically a ghost.
I don't care if you have a daughter. I'm
I
hungry.
don't care if you're old, lady. Well, I kind of did. I was like, okay, I'll let it slide because you're obviously in your 80s.
But
And
still.
I guess my bitch moments are just accumulation of people being rude to me for no reason, and me being
Hmm.
nice, and them just being fucking negative little rats.
Little, you little.
You rat.
I. Sorry. No, I know what you're talking about. I feel like people have been especially rude lately. And maybe it's just the state of our country. Maybe it's this and this and this. Stress, a lot of other stuff going on. But still, that doesn't mean you get to just openly be an asshole to everybody that you encounter,
Mhm.
especially random strangers who might be going through something just as bad as you. So, I mean, I understand not having a good day and stuff, and like, but just, I mean, don't go out of your way to be a dick either. That's a lot
I
of
know.
work.
And then it makes me think like how many of these people who are objectively assholes even realize that they're being assholes?
That's
Like
true.
are they just so used to being mean and rude in their everyday life they don't even notice when they're being assholes anymore?
I feel like that's very possible.
Cuz that's tragic.
That sucks.
So be kind
Be kind.
even if you're having a shitty day. I mean, we've all had shitty days. Like I was talking to someone about this and they were
Hmm.
kind of playing devil's advocate, which I understand because I play devil's advocate all the time. They're like, well, maybe they were just having a bad day. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. But
But
I have bad days too, and I don't
mhm,
treat people that way.
we all have bad days. I think we all sing. So, no, but yeah, we all are going through some shit. And you know what? I mean, it's only going to make it worse if we're turning against each other and not able to, rely on each other.
True, because if Granny needs help, um, guess what? I'm not gonna be there. I'm invisible, like the way she treated me. She's like,
Exactly.
please help. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding.
You hold out your arm. You're
And
like,
then I
sorry, I gotta grab this.
I like reach out my hand and then I'm like, psych.
It's like grandma. Don't be mean to grandmas either.
No, we're just joking.
We're just kidding. Just like
But if she, no, I'm just kidding.
no, but I mean, if we're being real,
I keep going back.
but
Just kidding. But if she really need
like
it, nah, I'm playing. But like low key, if just kidding.
very valid bitch moment, and
Thank
I
you.
understand where you're coming from. If things look just a little different, it's because we had to charge the phone. But we're back. But for you, we never left.
And I don't know why my voice is. I don't know why.
Remember in Friends when Phoebe got sick and she liked she wanted people to make her sick because she liked her voice?
My sticky shoes.
Comment below if you like Priscilla's raspy voice and if you think it's sexy. Thanks. Okay, so now we're gonna get into our topic of the episode, which is trends.
Trends.
Trends of all kinds. Good ones,
Yes.
bad ones, mostly bad ones.
So some of these are very recent, and then some of them have been a while around for a little bit.
So we're just gonna go and kind of just list some of them off and talk about them and how we feel about
Okay,
them.
sounds good. So I suggested this first one here, and I want you to start. So the
Okay.
first trend is Ozempic.
Ozempic. Bum
Bum,
bum
bum,
bum
bum,
ba-dum.
ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ozempic. Ozempic.
That is so funny, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know if you would
Oh, I got it,
pick up what I
baby.
was putting down. Um, what do I think about Ozempic? The people want to know what I think about Ozempic. I think
What do you think about the trend of Ozempic being so just
used
easily accessible and used?
I think it's crazy that you
I
can
know.
order it online or whatever through um it's not specific I'm thinking of a brand. I can't remember the name, but I saw like ads for it. I've seen a couple ads for brands where it's like, we'll connect you with a licensed physician or whatever. And it's like you do a Zoom call for 5 minutes and they're like, okay, we'll send you some Ozempic. Um, yeah.
What are you nuts?
What are you nuts? Think I'm gonna take Ozempic? I think it's high key
Mm.
crazy.
I think it's high key crazy that people are just taking it as a weight loss thing and not as an actual
I think
necessary medication.
I think nobody wants to work these days.
Literally.
No, I think it's weird that it's become a trend because there are people who actually might need it for their health,
Hmm.
and I think it's just I think it's weird.
I also think it's just kind of mm, not in good taste. Like it's just a quick
Yeah.
way out.
Yeah.
It's just you don't want to. Maybe this is kind of mean, but it's like you don't want to actually work towards bettering your life and becoming
Yeah.
healthier and more fit. You're like, I'll just take Ozempic.
There's no way that it's better for you.
I don't think
Like I
so.
don't
No
think that's the
way.
healthier option, so I don't think that people should be doing it on the regular.
Mm-mm.
And I think it's really crazy how much it's blown up. And now it's
Yeah.
being advertised like, oh yeah, you
I
can just
know.
get it if you want. So,
And I feel like it's great that celebrities or influencers who use it are being transparent for the most part about using
mhm.
it. But it almost had like the opposite effect. Like now it had an adverse
Well,
effect, and people are like, oh, well, if these people took Ozempic and they look like that and they're fine, then I'll just do it too.
exactly. And yeah, it definitely helps like normalize it for sure. Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, this tiny 6-inch waist, Ozempic. It's very strange. We're I feel like this leads into the next one also.
Which is
Plastic
plastic
surgery.
surgery.
Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery. This one's quite interesting. Do you think it's a trend that you've been seeing?
Is the sky blue? Yes, I okay. I've had a lot of conversations with about this with other people. Recently my roommate and I were talking about it. How it's so strange how I mean, this is like thank you Captain Obvious or whatever, but like it's what?
Thank you, Catherine Obvious. It's Captain Obvious. It's not Catherine.
What's that
It's from
from? Oh
Victorious.
shit.
And I always say Catherine Obvious.
Yeah, this is gonna sound Catherine obvious, Catherine Ozempic,
Mm.
but it's really crazy how body types have become a trend. I mean, I guess it was always a trend and like in style to have like an hourglass figure or whatever. Like that's always what everybody wanted. And like a thin waist, things like that. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are getting plastic surgery at younger ages because of that and because of beauty standards set by a lot of celebrities. Do we even need to name names? And it's crazy just the impact that said celebrities have had. And then they can just kind of go back on it and like get these things removed when it's like, wait a minute, I got this done and this done. What do
I
you
never
mean
had
it's
butt implants. What the hell are you talking about? Look at my x-ray.
no, it's
Mind
just
you, they had
makeup.
like a skinny BBL.
Yeah. A skinny BB. That is so funny. I just feel like we took the whole it's fine if you get plastic surgery. Yes, you can do whatever you want. But I
Guilty.
oh, I forgot. You can do whatever you want and it's fine,
Mm,
but I think it was also normalized a bit too much because I don't think
mm.
it's normal for every other person you see walking down the street to have some kind of injection or like implant or something because I think it just ended up kind of doing more harm than good because now we all look the same And
And beauty standards change. So now
exactly.
you're going to be and if you're doing it for that sole purpose, you're always going to be unhappy and then
Exactly.
changing.
And like the main purpose of like spreading the message should be you can do this if you want, but try to practice self-love first and all that stuff before, thinking about going under the knife. So the
Yeah.
age is 18.
Actually, with your parents' consent, you can get it like as a minor.
That's true. That is so crazy.
I
That
know.
should not be allowed for sure. I think it
Hmm.
should be like you're an adult, you're legally an adult at least. Because how can you not get a beer or a glass of wine at a restaurant or something, but then you can completely alter the way you look if you wanted to?
I know. Both of these trends, I feel like, are not really with people that we know. They're in the whole celebrity influencer world. Because that's
Yeah.
just an entire, they're so, sorry, I feel like most of them are just so out of touch. And it's just an entirely different universe.
Mhm.
Because, like, people that we know personally, well, I'll speak for myself, are not really on Ozempic and plastic and
Mhm.
getting plastic surgery. Um, at least not regularly. It's like stuff we see online.
I do know of I'm not like close with them or friends with them, but I do know of a few people that got like lip fillers or even like implants or something.
You know
Um,
what? I take that back. I do know a lot of girls who got lip filler.
really?
Yep. I completely forgot that that even counted. You're
Yeah.
right. Never
So
mind. Forget everything I said. I know a lot of girls who got lip filler.
a lot of girls. Lip filler is probably the most common one.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, it's easy I think for you and I to say because neither of us have thin lips.
Mm,
Um so we've never like struggled with that. So I understand feeling that insecurity and maybe wanting to do something about it, but I think it is all backwards. Like I don't think we should feel the need to change, literally alter the way that we look
I know.
because of a standard.
I know. And then I think some of the most beautiful women have really thin lips, like
Mhm.
Kate Hudson,
Mhm. Kristen
Rosamund
Dunst
Pike,
maybe.
Kirsten Dunst.
Mhm.
There was someone else that I was thinking of. Catherine Zeta-Jones. She has like thin lips, but they have a nice
Oh
shape.
yeah. Yeah.
She
Stay
has
on
like
it coming.
the shape is really nice because she has like a nice
Yeah.
cupid's bow.
Yeah, I think like we instead of wanting to achieve something that is unachievable for most of us, we should have just celebrated the way that everybody looks. Like, we should have celebrated different body types, different, I don't know, facial features and stuff
Mm,
like that. I think we've just got it all backwards. And again, there's nothing wrong if you get plastic surgery, but it's just the principle of it. And it is the celebrities and people with influence who basically, I mean, like, let's just say it like Kylie Jenner and stuff like that, who, I mean,
you know how I feel about that family.
yeah. So it's like that whole thing. And then it's like, that's what I meant. Like they can alter the way they look and then have such a big impact on how everybody else wants to look and say, I want to look like that. Like they're bringing pictures of Kim Kardashian or whatever to their plastic surgeon. And then they can like get their fillers
Hmm.
dissolved or get their implants removed and stuff, which anybody else could do, yes. But then it's like, they're like, actually, never mind. We're going to look different now.
I
And then
know.
everyone's just like, wait, but I just did this. It's not in trend anymore.
And then there's people that argue like, well, they can do whatever they want. Like they don't have you don't have to do what they do.
Hmm.
But it's easier said than done, especially with younger females. They're
Yeah.
so easily impressionable. And when the beauty standards, the Kardashians or the Jenners, and like you said, they're constantly setting a new beauty standard,
Hmm.
they're they do have that responsibility and they are making that impact whether they want to acknowledge that or not.
Hmm.
They're problematic for a lot of reasons. And do you remember when Kim was promoting those appetite suppressant lollipops on her Instagram?
I heard of that.
That's a whole I think that's one of the main reasons I really don't fuck with that family
Hmm.
cuz they do a lot of shit like that.
Hmm.
Like you talked about Kylie Jenner when she was completely denying ever getting lip
Yeah,
filler. She's
she's like,
like,
it's just makeup.
I just overline them. Like, girl, why are
Dude.
you
Yeah,
lying?
you don't have to lie. And like, she, I'm sure, felt pressure to do it because of her family too and
Hmm.
stuff like that. So the cycle just continued, and then it just ended up affecting like regular, normal, everyday girls. And I guess guys too, but for the most part, it's women. Like, why do we feel more beautiful looking a certain way and looking the typical way that men want us to look? They want the typical beauty standard is like big titties, big ass, and a little waist, which is impossible. Like you're asking for a lot, and 0.0001% of the population, like Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend has that, and she's like the only person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like, and I'm sure that comes with like a lot of hard work and working out and shit like that too. But like, it's impossible for people, and like, why do we feel good when we look like what men typically traditionally have wanted? It's like that's the whole question, is like how empowering is it when you're just fitting into the this mold of the male gaze
Mhm.
and like what the male gaze typically
We
looks
can't
like.
all look like Emily Ratajkowski.
We
We just can't.
can't, unfortunately.
I I fear we
As much
can't.
as I wish we could just be like, you know what, today I'm gonna be Emrata. We cannot.
I fear we can't shapeshift.
We
I
love
love
you,
you,
Emily
Emily
Rada.
Ratajkowski.
Rada.
Rat.
Arat.
We love you, Emrata. She's
Anyway,
like one of my fashion inspos.
she is super super hot. Like, and
She
she's had a
really
kid.
is. Mm.
And she looks, oh, that's a whole nother thing, I guess. The bounce back body or whatever. Oh, do we even have time to get into that?
She's God's favorite, and we can't all be.
Next is
Chat
Chat
GPT.
GPT.
Her best
Stop,
friend. I'm just kidding.
stop, stop. Okay, Chat GPT is not my best friend.
I'm
And
dead.
listen, I do not ask. Okay, I've been using Chat GPT a lot lately to ask for certain
To give it a little je ne sais quoi. Right?
Jenny Saquon.
To give it a little oomph.
But I don't ask it personal questions. I don't ask it like I ask it for perfume recommendations. I ask it for I mean, I was texting a club promoter to try to get us into a club. That was a whole other thing. And I just wanted
And wait, what did you ask it
I
in
said
regards to that?
I said I'm trying to get us a table at this club. What is the best strategy of going about this?
Oh, chat. What do
Or
I
like
do?
what are the best emojis I should use?
It's like
That's basically what it was. And I was like, all right, this is not helping. But yeah, I have been using ChatGPT a lot more recently, but I know not to ask it personal questions like therapy talk and shit like that because I know that's not gonna help.
How do you feel about people just using it for anything and everything? Like it's writing their whole essays and they can't formulate their own emails, like they're completely reliant on chat.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That isn't good. I I understand if you need help with clarity or like you already wrote something and then you're not asking it to change everything you wrote, but just saying like, what's a can you revise this for clarity when it's something like an email or whatever?
Mhm.
Or like, can you give me other words for this, like synonyms or whatever? But making it like having it do the entire thing is I think a bit much and we should be able to formulate our own thoughts.
Period.
So yeah.
I try to use ChatGPT sparingly.
We
If
won't.
there's like something that I don't care to give too much thought to, but I have to get it done, I'll
Yeah.
just like bullshit my interpretation
Mhm.
and then just add chat GPT to make it better. But I pick and
Yeah.
choose because I'm like, I can't be using this for every email, every task that I have to get done.
Yeah.
But it does help. Like, I think I'm a pretty good writer. And then I asked ChatGPT to edit it, and it just makes it 1,000 times better.
It's always so much better.
Always.
I'm like,
It's
damn.
scary.
Mm, but yeah, I think it's best to be used sparingly and especially not asking it about certain issues that you need to address with your mental health.
Oh
Um
no.
yeah, because it's just going to tell you like exactly what you want to hear. It's designed to tell you what you want to hear. And even if you need to hear something like the hard truth about something, it's not going to do that for you. Only a therapist will.
Mhm.
And that goes for also things beyond mental health. So yeah, I think it's getting a bit too much.
Do you think it's gonna make us dumber?
We're already fucking stupid. So I
I feel like
think
we're just like going on the train to
it's
fucking Stupidville.
it's dumb and dumber. It really is dumb and dumber.
I feel like all this new technology are just designed to make us fucking lazier and stupider.
I think
But
we
you kind of have to get like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta
yeah.
adjust or get left behind.
You survival of the fittest, bitch. I think we all need to watch the movie Wally at the same time
Oh,
because that I feel like that's going to be us. We're going to be in the chairs floating around, not
stop.
able to do things by ourselves.
Except, you know who won't let that happen?
Who?
The next girls.
Oh, you go ahead.
So this trend is the crunchy slash wellness slash like granola girl, I guess. So I'm not gonna lie, it's funny because you were like more guilty of the ChatGPT one, and I've kind of fallen into this trend. I guess it's more of a trap. It really is kind of
It's a
like
trap.
it's a hurry, it's a trap. Go flee. The kind of
Flea.
like
That's so funny.
kind of like only using stainless steel, not using aluminum foil because the fucking
Wait, you can't use aluminum foil?
they say to use parchment paper instead because foil's bad for
Okay,
you.
but is parchment paper gonna like stay the same shape? No.
No, it doesn't. You have to wet it.
What?
You have to like get your hands wet to kind of mold it.
Oh, that's
It's just
ridiculous.
making everything more difficult for us. You can't drink plastic water bottles. You can't use plastic at all, actually. What else? You got to look at all the ingredients. If there's like more than 5 things on the ingredients list, you're gonna get cancer. Like
Mhm.
it's that kind of trend, I guess you can say, that I kind of fell into because I was just, I think someone that we know passed away from an illness and it really scared me. And around that time, I don't know if it was the trend was getting trendier or my
Mhm.
algorithm was like catering to it, but a lot of the content that I was consuming was like things to avoid, things that are hormone disruptors, things that are going to give you cancer.
Oh yeah.
And so I really fell down that rabbit hole. I
Mhm.
only use stainless steel now. I like changed most of my makeup. I changed most of my skincare routine. I'm using like a fucking bamboo toothpaste. And
Toothpaste?
yeah,
Really?
because I guess toothpaste has some harmful ingredients in it, like the typical ones. I feel like I was a little bit too on the cuckoo side, and now I'm just kind of learning to balance living in this world with all the harmful shit in it, but trying to make the most mindful decisions I can for my health. I just made that whole trend about me, but it's
I
because
mean,
I
no.
did fall into it. But it's something that I've been seeing a lot lately.
So what made you want to kind of get out of the rabbit hole? Or like what helped you get out of the rabbit hole?
I think I stopped consuming as much. I stopped being online as much. I started looking at other content, and I want you to know, my algorithm kind of changed. I still like am subscribed to certain people like Bobby. My God, there's this guy on YouTube who's like all about that, all
Mhm.
about ingredient checking, like laundry detergent. Oh my God, I changed my laundry detergent.
Oh my god.
But I guess kind of realizing that I can't live like that all the time.
Mhm.
It just wasn't sustainable. I can
Yeah.
make mindful
But
decisions.
sorry.
But what about like when I'm on vacation and I have to drink out of plastic
Yeah.
or I can't control what I'm eating out? I can't control the ingredients that are going in that. I don't know if they're using canola oil, et cetera, et cetera. So just realizing that there's so many things about living in this world in my day-to-day life that I cannot control.
Mhm.
Like I can't control the toxins in the air, or
Mhm.
I can't afford to get a whole new wardrobe that's not polyester and just like organic cotton.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I can't afford that. So I still am very mindful of a lot of things that I consume, but I can't let it rule my life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good. I feel like this y- a lot of people can't say the same, but I think this phase for you didn't last super long, like as long as it
Mm.
does with other people where it's like past the point of no return. So I think that's really good. And I mean, it's good that you're being mindful about it still. And like there, like you said, there is like a balance because you should be aware of like what you are consuming and what you're putting in your body if you can. And like non-reusable plastics are not good for the earth, all that stuff. But like there's only so much you can do because
Hmm.
we all got to live our life. So I recently learned, well, this is like a YouTuber that I started watching. Um she says that like you know how there's that whole trend of like sulfate free stuff, like no sulfates in your shampoo and like
Mhm.
no silicones and stuff like that. She says that that stuff actually isn't harmful. And she's like she's like it's actually not bad and
They've all
like
been lying to you.
yeah. Honestly, that's basically not what she's saying, but like from what she's proven, I guess. It's like low key kind of true because she's like she's studying some kind of cosmetic chemistry or something like that.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's something like that. I can't exactly remember the name of it, but um yeah, she was like the more I learned about it, the more I learned that like it's actually not harmful. And there's a reason why when you use like stuff from Pantene or whatever, your hair feels way better than it did with the sulfate free, silicone free, all that stuff because everything is there for a reason. I think that's what I started doing first. Like
Mm.
because I don't know if I was going down like the exact same rabbit hole, but like it was similar where I
It
was
was right next to mine.
it was
Hey!
hey, you're over there. But maybe it was like I went through something similar and I was just coming out of it when you started going deeper into yours.
Mm.
I'm not really sure, but yeah, because I also went through a whole thing of like cycle syncing and like the stuff with like your hormones and like this is bad for your hormones and you can't eat this in the morning because if you eat that first thing it's going to do this and this and this and like you have to take all these vitamins because then it's going to balance your hormones when it's like actually you don't know exactly what you're putting in your body. You do but you don't know if you need it necessarily.
Hmm.
um
And like, mind you, you're not even getting blood tests. Like, you don't even know your
yeah.
vitamin levels, and you're
Mhm.
just taking things because TikTok told you to, and you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's dangerous, I think.
It is. And like, yeah, it's a very similar thing where it's like, you need to be doing this. And you know what? The most harmful thing of all out of this
This
was
was
being
online.
online.
Which is what y'all are on right
Yeah.
now. But this is a
Being
safe
being
space.
too much online because your algorithm can really like
Hmm.
alter the way you think in a
I know.
dangerous way.
My whole suggested when I was in that, like, my suggested on YouTube when I was in that rabbit hole was like, these toxic chemicals are in your food and your laundry. Run! Flee!
Doctors don't want you to know about this.
Yes. Like,
Yeah.
this is a great alternative for those poisonous candles. And it's like some soy fucking organic candle that sucks. I'm
From Goop.
sorry. I'm sorry, but like the organic, I have yet to try an organic candle that actually smells like anything. They don't smell like anything. It's just like
That's so
they're
funny.
just lit. There's like nothing.
They're just hanging out. I haven't bought a candle in a really long time because I have so many, but like, yeah, what's the difference? I mean,
They're not fragrant at all, which kind of defeats the purpose to me.
I think if you're gonna buy anything organic, the first thing should be food and stuff like that, if you
Hmm.
can, because that really does like have a difference and it makes a difference from where it's sourced from. So,
Overall, it's good to be mindful of your health and read labels, but don't try not to hyperfixate on it.
yeah. Just don't eat anything with trans fats. That's what they taught us. That's the most
Mm.
important thing, I think.
Is butter a carb?
Next one is aesthetics.
Aesthetics.
Boo. I put this one because I think that we are compartmentalizing ourselves and our personalities and our appearances and the way that we act based on fitting a specific aesthetic. Like, you can't be this or you can't call yourself this and also like these other things or act this other way or wear this stuff or
Mm.
whatever it is, you know what I mean? So like there's the whole clean girl aesthetic that's like one of the biggest ones, and that's also harmful in its own ways, where it's like white women taking trends that Latino women and black women typically followed and just kind of claiming it as like this new thing, as if other people didn't get made fun of for it when they were younger. And
Kind of
so,
like the goths. Like whimsy goth is like a
hmm
cute, um, trendy aesthetic. When we were making, not we, they
not
were,
me, I was never goth.
no, like they were making fun
Yeah.
of those kinds of kids in middle school.
It's a similar thing, and now it's like you're trying to reclaim it as your own thing. And it's like other people did it before you, and they did not get the credit where it was due.
I feel like it's also just so limiting.
It is.
Like it's just so boring. Everyone's following the same aesthetic because the clean girl aesthetic died. Now, what would you say it is?
They were online, they were trying to be like, clean girl is out. Now we're mob wives.
Mob
That was the
wife,
mob wife thing. And like that just didn't
bruh.
make any sense to me because I was like, how are you gonna just jump from this thing to a complete opposite thing anyways?
I
And
know
like
that like the
it
two
just
could not be more different.
it just doesn't make any sense. Like,
And
but
so it's just so boring. It's
it
like
is.
kind of with the plastic surgery, everyone's doing the same
Yeah.
thing. Everyone's channeling a certain aesthetic. And then when that, oh, clean girls out,
hmm
mob wives in. It's like, it's just killing the originality. And you can
hmm
also be so many different things. Like,
I just don't see why. I mean, if you like to follow, especially like with the way you dress or the way that you make your outward appearance look, if you like a certain thing, like there's nothing wrong with that if you want to stick to one. But I don't think that we should be, you know, just making our whole personality this one thing when there are so many aesthetics out
I
there at this
know.
point, and it's like also used as like a marketing tool for so many different businesses and companies that are like, oh, in your mob wife era, don't you want to buy our new lipstick or something like that? And it's just like stupid. It's
Oh, God.
like we should just like be yourself, honey. Sometimes it's just taking it too far. My mom always said, "Hi, mom, miss you." Um, my mom always says too much of a good thing is a bad thing, and I think we've taken certain good things and made them very, very bad
I
because we have too
know.
much of it.
Do you think we have time for boring audiences?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
The
Our
last one.
next and last trend that we'll be discussing is
Wah. Snooze fest. Boring
boring
audiences.
audiences.
Boo.
Also, like people only going to a concert because they know one TikTok song, like the
You
Steve Lacy concert.
you had like a New York accent when you said it. You were like, also like,
Did I?
you did.
Dude, that was
You're
like
turn
unintentional, I swear.
you're turning into a New Yorker with your raspiness.
My
Anyways.
sticky shoes. I
You're
can't.
turning into Phoebe. But yeah,
I'm happy with that.
I am sick
And
and tired
tired.
of nobody dancing, nobody singing along, nobody wanting to have a good time. At least in the US, the audiences are so boring. I mean, not even just at concerts, at the club, at bars and stuff like that. Just anywhere you're out and there's a big group of people, we're listening to music for a reason, you guys. Like, what is the point of being out if you're just gonna pretend like you're too cool for school?
Dance.
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 Get your ass up and dance.
Come on, let's
Let's
dance.
dance.
It feels like everyone's just like we've talked about this, how everyone's just like scared or
Yeah.
embarrassed to dance and be free and be a human. I don't know what it is.
Jersey Shore would never,
Oh,
never.
we need to
Like,
club with them so bad.
I know we need to like channel that again. And I understand like they didn't have phones where people could just whip out your phone and be like, "Oh, look at this guy. He looks stupid because he's
Mm,
dancing weird or whatever." And you know what? We need to just stop that whole ideology in the first place. Don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole whipping
mm.
out your phone, recording people and shit like that
But
who are
if
just
you
trying to have a good time.
exactly, and if you think about it, the Jersey Shore cast members, they had like big ass
They
production
did.
cameras in their faces, and they did not give a fuck.
They
They
didn't
were
get
just
an
like,
FUCK.
they
So
still danced and made a mess and had a ball while doing it.
that's true. So if they can do it, so can we, you
Mhm.
guys. Like,
You know how you said the US audiences kind of suck? There's truth to that because I watched a live stream of Gaga's Coachella set. Mother, 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 mother.
mother.
For Coachella weekend one. And, you know, the audiences, it was so boring. Like, if I were in that crowd, you would be hearing me. I
Exactly.
would scream and it would
Who
project all the way to Lady Gaga's ear. She'd be like,
is
Priscilla's here.
that?
Like I would be losing my mind. And they would
Yeah.
pan to the audience and they would just stand around or they weren't singing along. They weren't even moving. A lot of them were just recording on their phones, which I do record sometimes, but I try to keep it limited. And then compared to her Gaga's same set, so she did the same set that she did at Coachella, but she did it at a concert in Brazil and
Mm-hmm.
Rio de Janeiro. Oh my God. The audience was insane. At the moment that she stepped out on that stage, they were singing every single word to every single song, even the new songs on Mayhem. I was like, oh, they are fans, fans. And they would pan to the audience and they were jumping and people were crying. And I was like, the energy, impeccable.
Yeah.
The the juxtaposition of those two audiences is telling.
Exactly. I was just watching a DJ set, and it took place in Japan. And
My
the
favorite.
I feel like oh, it was like a boiler room set. And I feel like I watched so many boiler room sets, and the one in the US, the ones in the US are always like the comments are always like the energy in that room is not giving, like the crowd needs to be more enthusiastic, and it's always true. But this one was in Japan and everybody was dancing their ass off, and I was
Mm,
like,
it's
and
true.
that's what the comments were saying too. They were like, "Oh, this crowd is actually bringing it," and stuff like that. And like, come on, you guys, like, hello. People are working hard. They're working their ass off up there for us, and for us to just stand around and be like, "Mhm." Like if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, but like, come on.
You know what? A crowd hates to see us coming
A crowd hates to see us coming.
because we're gonna bring that energy that y'all are lacking.
Exactly.
See you at the club. Me who clubs like once a year.
Well,
And it's for your birthday typically.
I know. Come this November, stay
It's
inside.
over for
It's over.
y'all. I'm gonna be like Sammy from Jersey Shore.
Exactly.
Or Ron.
Ron, he's him with his like feet. Okay, so if we look different one more time, it's because the phone died again, but we're on my phone now.
Sorry.
No worries, it's all good.
Conclusion. Just kidding.
In conclusion, don't be online so much. Hey, I gotta take my own advice.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. We fucking like I'm fucking guilty of it too. You
Don't
know?
worry, we're all figuring it out.
Yeah, just one step at a time, man.
I think the moral of the story is also chill out. Like we all
Yeah.
just need to chill out and like it's nothing is that serious. I mean, a lot of things are that serious, but it's not all the stuff we talked about for the most part.
Also, just like take a step back and think like, who am I?
Yeah,
Minus
minus
the
the
trends and
trends.
the internet influence. Like, who are you really at your core?
Yeah.
And just stick to that, baby.
If you spent 3 weeks alone in the desert, what would you learn about yourself? Maybe I need to do
Exactly.
that, honestly. That's the only thing that could heal me at this point.
Or some like guided, self-guided meditation,
That too.
something of that sort. I gotta take my own advice. Meditating's hard for me.
Me too.
I'm like, time's up.
Yeah, well,
It's been like 3 minutes.
it's been 3 seconds. That's it. There are so many things that we are forced to take seriously, or we must, as our civic duty as humans, take seriously. But little things like that, we're all gonna end up in the fucking ground whether we have lip fillers or not. So, sorry.
That's tea. That's a word right there. Stitch that on a pillow.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Also, if you think about it, what's the worst that can come someone recording you and posting you on TikTok of you dancing kind of funny? You just look cool. In my
And
opinion, because
uh,
you're doing what you want to do.
yeah, and that person looks like the asshole because they're recording you without your consent and posting it. So,
One last thing before we go.
what?
I was at a wedding recently,
Oh yeah.
and there was this couple that, oh my God, I love them. They did not give an FUCK. They were dancing
Good.
crazy. They were like,
Yeah.
he, he literally lifted her up and was spinning her like they were in some kind of
Dirty
musical.
Dancing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And they looked like they were having the time of their lives. They did not care.
I've had the time of my life and I've never
Never
felt
felt
with this way
way before.
before.
And I never felt this way before.
Why don't we dance like Dirty Dancing? Like when I
They
was a
do.
kid, yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, I need to find that little attic or whatever they are, and I need to
That
be there.
little
That little sexy
S-
attic.
Oh, we didn't say that this episode. Sexy little
Sexy little attic.
attic. Remember when she's walking and she's like,
Huh? Also, rewatch Dirty Dancing or watch it if you haven't already. It's a great movie.
baby. I wanted that to be my name.
Me too. I was
I
like,
was
oh,
like,
she's so cool.
jeez, with a name like baby. Mm.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching. Make
watching.
sure
If
you
you
like
like,
and
subscribe
subscribe if you like what you see and like what you
here,
hear. And
and
we'll see
see
you
you
next
next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Bye.